What's up, Uncle Chon Butt? You mean it's Memory Live back with another video. Today we're reacting to Vanessa realized the police know she killed her boyfriend.
On January 17th, 2010, a San Antonio police officer discovered the body of Sam Johnson lying in a cemetery. An autopsy report showed that Sam had been shot 6 times at another location and then disposed of at the cemetery. The police began looking into who Sam was and who may have wanted to kill him. Sam had met Vanessa Cameron in 2007, and by 2008 they had a son together. In April of 2009, the home that Sam and Vanessa shared suddenly caught fire.
What the fuck?
It was burned to the ground. The home was in Vanessa's name, and she received $300,000 from her insurance claim.
Damn.
Even though Sam lost everything he owned in the house fire as well, Vanessa refused to share any of the money with him.
Bro, bitches is ungrateful, bro. Bitches is ungrateful. You take care of a bitch life, a bitch won't even take care of your life. That's crazy.
Because of this, Sam decided to end their relationship. Sam quickly moved on and moved in with a woman named Erica Bridgeford.
This nigga lost his bitch and got with fucking Miss Piggy.
And soon Erica became pregnant. Life seemed good for Sam and his new fiancée until 2010, when Sam's body was found. When the police spoke with Erica during the murder investigation, she told them that Sam's ex, Vanessa, had finally agreed to give him some of the insurance money. She explained that on the day Sam went missing, he had dropped Vanessa and his son off at the airport so she could visit a friend in Mississippi. Vanessa told him that she left the money with her sister, Susan Sutton, who she had been living with since the house fire. Erica tells the police that she talked on the phone with Sam after he dropped Vanessa off at the airport, but that was the last time she ever spoke with him again. The police wait for Vanessa to return from Mississippi, and they ask her and her sister Susan to come in for interviews. They begin by talking with Vanessa about her trip to Mississippi.
Bought the tickets on the 11th.
Okay, so you bought tickets on the 11th to go see your friend?
Yes.
Okay, and who's that?
Adrian.
Okay.
My friend Adrian.
And where does she live?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Tell me how did you find out about this then? Because you left on the 12th, and so how did you get word of all this happening?
Vanessa explains that while she was in Mississippi, Sam went missing, so she tried to contact him, but she was unable to. She even asked her sister Susan to message Sam, but she was unable to reach him as well.
But Sue said she hadn't heard from him and she just assumed he had been found.
Right.
Okay, that's the gist of it.
That's right.
Okay.
And I sent him a text. It was like 6 in the morning. I said, hey, we're fixing to leave Mississippi. Then when I got into Atlanta, hey, we're here. Then when we left Atlanta, we're leaving, and there was just nothing. So by the time I touched down, I was just like, okay, we have to find Sam. And you know how many times I've called the police and how many times he comes and basically says I'm crazy, that he's just been hanging out or he was fine. And we are, separated. We are separated, so he doesn't have to call me. Erica called me yesterday asking me to do a release on his body. And that's when she said, we're engaged to be married and I have his baby on the way. She told me that she had the last letter he's ever wrote, stating that I don't know what the letter stated, but basically she was telling me that he had told her that they were done, that they were going to be together. And I told her, I said, well, Sam never showed that to me. The last letter I got, of course, was on Tuesday before he left, which is him saying he wants us to be together and he's getting the apartment so we can have a roof over our heads. And she's just kind of been holding on to him. She's strange to me. She's strange. It's like she wants a relationship with him and then he just gives her just a little bit and then she'll accept that. And I'm just like, Sam did not care for this girl. And really, we have to put it out there. I think she had something to do with this. I really, really think she did. Sam.
Okay, and what makes you think that Erica had something to do with this?
Because.
Why is it you suspect her?
Because, like I said, I think that she is obsessed with Sam. For someone to go on this long, their relationship was over, I know for sure, in 2007.
Again, so how is it
why do you
suspect her? What is it that...
now she's all of a sudden in the picture. She's saying that she is his fiance, which is completely ridiculous.
Bro, isn't this the same bitch that wasn't even trying to get half of the money to her nigga? How does she know so much about somebody else's relationship when you broke up with that nigga? What the fuck? When
she told me on the phone that she was having a baby, this thing really tore Sam up. Basically, I can't have children anymore. And Sam was tore up about it. He promised me he would not have any more kids. And I believe that she told him she was pregnant, and he told her that he didn't want that baby. I truly believe that.
Vanessa tells the detective that she believes Erica had something to do with Sam's death. What she doesn't know is that Erica has already been interviewed by the police, and she provided them with a very strong alibi. The conversation moves on to the money Vanessa gave Sam through her sister Susan after he dropped her off at the airport.
Do you know what time he went over there?
Sue said it's 7 o'clock.
Okay, Sue said 7 p.m. he went over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he got the money, and you never heard anything about it?
I never heard anything. I can't even remember if I sent him a text message or anything. We talked at about 11 on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I told him, we did a lot of drinking this week with my girlfriend. So I was all, we were playing cards with my girls. So I, kind of got loud with him and told him, like, how you gonna go all day? You done got this money from me, and then you gonna go all day without letting, without actually talking to me or nothing like that. And I was like, you know what, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
And that was the last conversation we had.
Okay. So I just need to ask you, because you understand, it's still a homicide investigation, and he is dead. And so I'm going to have to talk to, my partner's talking to Sue, so we just need to verify, that you have the same story. You last saw him Tuesday when he drops you off, and then Sue last saw him Wednesday picking up money.
Right.
Okay. And then how about Bernard? Did he see him on Wednesday when he dropped him off?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ask my partner just to talk to and make sure that Sue and you statements are just, copacetic, coincide. And then I'm going to come right back, and then we're good?
Okay.
The detective leaves the room while she waits for her partner to finish up with Susan. The detective spent the first 35 minutes talking to Susan about Vanessa and Sam's relationship. Eventually, the conversation changes to the day Vanessa told Susan to give Sam some money.
And then he was supposed to pick up some money that she was wiring to him.
She had told me she had told him that she was wiring it. Vanessa always gives me money. I either have a credit card or she takes money out, and I've always got it. I keep it in a safe, whatever, for anything that we need or to get done, whatever. So she had left money there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then so,
I think she killed her boyfriend because he seen somebody better. Bro, when bitches get jealous, bro, they genuinely be hurt. Why do you have to kill somebody in GTA?
She was just like, okay, well, I'm going to tell him to come and get the money. And I said, oh, okay, well, whatever. What do you want me to get? How much you want me to give him? And she said, give him $340. So, okay, well, tell him to call me.
Sam shows up.
Well, he calls from outside, and he says, hey, I'm outside. I said, ring the door, but knock on the door. I said, they're down there. I said, I'm coming down. And he was like, okay.
Upstairs.
Yeah, I was upstairs. I'm always in the bed. Anybody that talks to you, Susan's always in the bed. Every once in a while, I'm downstairs, but everybody usually playing pool.
So you
especially
told him
my
to
husband
go
and
to
them.
the door? Okay.
I told him, he was already at the door because I heard him knocking. I'm like, okay, Sam, and I hung up the phone. So I went downstairs, I gave him the money.
It was cash?
It was cash. I gave him the $340, and then he just said, I was like, are you on your way to, when I said, what are you going to do now? And he was like, nothing. He's like, I'm getting ready to go home. He was like, I'm going to go ahead. I got to get up real early in the morning. He's like, I got to go take care of the apartment and stuff like that. And I said, okay. And then I told him to count the money. So he's counting the money. Yeah, so he came.
Out of the ordinary.
Yeah, he came, he got the money. And then he said, all right. I went upstairs. I actually did not see him leave. I'm nervous because I'm telling you that I don't have, I go through different cycles in my life, with my head.
Did you murder Sam?
No.
Well, then you have nothing to be nervous about, do you?
No.
Okay, I mean, it comes down to that. It's that simple, Sue. Did you murder him?
No.
The same standards that your mama has for decency and taking care of people are the same standards that we have.
Right. My mom.
If you have no
she's assured us
involvement
that it
in
was
this
gonna-
case,
Yeah.
you have nothing to be worried about. You have nothing to be nervous about. All right?
The detective realizes that Susan appears very nervous, so she decides to try and bluff Susan. She's about to tell her that her sister Vanessa told the police that Susan's fiance BJ Brown and BJ's cousin Lakeisha Brown called Vanessa while she was in Mississippi, claiming that they had just killed Sam by accident.
And again, I would ask you, you and your sister are, describe it for me, extremely close.
Yeah.
Often extremely
Yeah.
close.
Bro,
Because I want you
what?
to understand that I went and checked, because Vanessa's talking with Detective Bauer. And Vanessa's telling Detective Bauer that she received a phone call from BJ while she was at Adrian's house, where BJ told her that he had accidentally killed Sam.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
She said that BJ had accidentally killed Sam. She said there was blood all over your living room.
Bro, how do you accidentally take somebody's life? Like, it's not an accident. Like, okay.
She said you were upstairs and had nothing to do with it. That Keisha smacked him in the head with a 2x4. That BJ and Keisha had to cut a piece of carpet out of the house. And they rolled Sam up and put him in the trunk of his car. She's telling Detective Bauer where the car was dumped at an abandoned gas station over on the east side by Port. I'm telling you, girl, she's across the hall putting all of this on BJ.
Okay, I don't believe that. I'm ready to, can I go?
I told you when you came
Okay,
in.
I'm ready to go, because I don't believe that. Thank you.
Do you think I'm making that up?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because why would she? No.
Well, if you want to sit down,
No, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
After Susan leaves, the detectives decide to try and bluff Vanessa the same way they did Susan and see what happens.
I just have 2 questions to ask you. Did you kill Sam?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know who killed Sam?
No, I do not.
Okay. I do know who killed Sam.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to know who that is? BJ killed Sam.
Why would you say that?
Okay. I know that BJ killed Sam.
Why would,
Listen. I know he killed Sam. And I'm asking you to be truthful with me and help me solve this and tell me why BJ did it. Because listen, if I bring Sam in here, if I bring BJ in here and BJ tells me that you or your sister Sue had anything to do with this, then this is no longer not an arrest. Do you understand?
Right.
So I need your help. And I'm asking you for the truth because I know what happened. You don't know what I know. And you're not under arrest.
Right.
But if Sam comes down here and he implicates you, you understand I have to do my job.
Right.
Now, when I bring BJ in here, what is he going to tell me, Vanessa?
I have no idea.
I know the last place that Sam was your house.
Right.
I already knew that. And I know who he was in that house with.
The detective knows that the last people to see Sam alive were the 3 people Vanessa was living with. Her sister Susan, Susan's fiance BJ, and BJ's cousin Lakeisha. The detective is still not sure why they would want to kill Sam, but she believes all 4 people were involved.
If you're worried about your sister, the only crime that your sister is even thinking about being charged with right now is helping get rid of Sam's body. I'm not looking to charge her for murder, but BJ may want to give her up and say it was her idea. or even say she did it and he was the one that helped dispose of the body. Your sister's only looking at nothing right now. She's in the same boat you are. She gets to go home when this is over with.
Are you sure you don't want to be honest with me and tell me so it shows that you're cooperating?
I'm telling you the story.
Vanessa,
Okay, but
nothing you say today.
I'm telling you.
Listen to me. Nothing you say today is going to cause you to get arrested.
Okay.
Knowing that a crime happened and not telling anybody about it is not a crime. Simply being present when a murder happens does not make you guilty of a crime under Texas law. The problem that you're going to have is if anybody tries to implicate you and you don't get ahead of this train and tell us the truth, then we have no choice but to file charges on you as well. And I don't want to do that. And for you to sit here and say you don't know only makes us think that you're involved.
I'm not involved. I asked my sister.
I know what your sister did. Your sister heard a noise. She came downstairs and she saw that her boyfriend killed Sam. And she panicked. And she tried to help her boyfriend cover it up. That is only disposing of a body, and it is not murder.
We even know that y'all went and tried to burn the stuff in Seguin. Not y'all. Sue and BJ. We know that.
If I thought you did this, Vanessa, if I thought you did this, you would be in handcuffs right now. Because you know we know everything there is to know. You know it, now that we've told you what we have. So if I thought you did it, I'd be arresting you. I don't need any information from you because you know we know. But you know what happened, and you need to give us BJ and tell us what happened. Now, BJ is not going to know that you told us. I'm not writing anything down, neither is this detective here. When you walk out of here, you can tell BJ whatever you want to. He will be arrested as quickly as possible to protect you and your sister.
I got a text message saying Sam came to get the money. And then I missed it. I missed all of it. I missed the text message. I missed the telephone call. I missed everything. This would not even be like this. It would not be like this. But I missed the calls because I was just with my friends and family up in Mississippi. And if I could have just answered the phone. My sister told me, she said that they,
When did she tell you?
the same day.
Same day it happened? What did she tell you?
She just said that, that they were gonna teach him, stop messing with my sister, stop. We know that you're still fooling around and you yank her heart around and all the feelings that I've expressed to them.
Who was going to teach him a lesson?
BJ and his friend were supposed to.
Okay.
His little gangster friend. I didn't even know the guy. But apparently the friend wasn't there. Come to find out later, he wasn't there.
And what did she tell you happened?
She said he fell. She just kept saying that he fell. She wasn't there. She told me she wasn't there. She said, I gave him the money and I went upstairs. So even the story she told me, I don't even know. But when I came home, I said, what did he fall on? She said he just fell. I guess he got hit in the head with a 2x4 or something like that.
Okay.
And then she said that he was dead. And I tried to hold it together and I was just like, what did y'all do?
And what else?
Because it was just too much. Because if I wouldn't have missed the call, they could have just called the police then and then figured it all out.
Who hit Sam with a 2x4?
The girl.
What's her name?
They did put tape over his mouth. They did.
Who told you that?
My sister.
And when they put mouth over when they tied him up, what did they do to him?
They beat him up.
And then?
They put him in the trunk of the car.
Whose car?
Sam's.
And what did they do to clean up your house?
Oh, I guess they cut up the carpet. They had
There's
cut
no
up
guessing.
They cut up the carpet.
Who did?
My sister.
And they put that in the car?
I really don't know. When I say I guess.
Did she tell you they did?
Yes. I only talked to my sister, yes.
Okay.
I only talked to Sue. I never talked to
That's
BJ.
That's fine. And they put him in the trunk of the car and they went where?
To Seguin.
And then, what did they do in Seguin?
They untied him,
And?
talked to him,
And?
they killed him.
How?
Oh, they shot him.
With?
A gun.
Whose?
I don't know.
What caliber?
I don't know. She didn't say who actually shot him.
But your sister was there.
No. She stayed at home.
Your sister
Well, you
did
said
not
they
go see him.
untied him.
Yeah. She said her and that girl went. Him, BJ and that girl went.
Vanessa claims that after Susan handed Sam the money, she went upstairs. Lakeisha then knocked Sam unconscious with a 2x4, and then she and BJ put Sam into his own vehicle and drove away. When Lakeisha and BJ arrived at the place they planned on killing Sam at, they pulled him out of the trunk and shot him 6 times. Then they put him back into the trunk, dropped him off at the cemetery, and then hid his car at an abandoned gas station. Now that they know what happened, the detectives get Susan to come back in for another interview while they hunt down Lakeisha and BJ.
Bro, what?
You didn't
Like,
know?
what the actual fuck? Like, who does shit like this, bro? Are you fucking
Talk with
shitting
me
me, bro?
anymore. You went out front, you had a chance to talk with your mama. You guys sent an officer to come get me because there is more that you want to talk about. Okay, so you do want to talk to me about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you told my mom that
The difference between a capital murder and the abuse of a corpse, there's a big difference between those two things. One's a misdemeanor and one's punishable by the death penalty.
Because what I'm getting ready to tell you, there's so much more.
I'm all ears, baby.
But I'm so afraid because I know that after that, everybody, I mean, I don't know. I'm scared for myself.
Okay, start at the beginning.
I want to. I'm looking at you in your eyes. I want to. Okay? I want to.
Susan explains that Vanessa started the fire in her own home so she could collect the insurance money. Vanessa then moved in with Susan and her husband and began paying for everything. Soon, she would run out of money, but then Sam informed her he took out a $750,000 life insurance policy for his child. Vanessa knew she would be in charge of the money if something happened to Sam, so she devised a plan with Susan, BJ, and Lakeisha to have Sam murdered.
Are you Bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, what the fuck?
This is so unfair because I know she's gonna walk away.
Well, let me tell you, Susan, I'm glad you decided to come back in here because that's exactly what she set it up to be. That's why she was out of town. She was gonna stick you and BJ with this shit, and then she was gonna collect the money and be home free. That's why I told you earlier that I wish you would sit down with me and let me talk to you. That's exactly what she was planning on doing. Why else would she be out of town, Susan? So we couldn't prove that she had shit to do with it, and you and BJ and Keisha would be left holding the bag. So really, she wins if you guys take Sam out. She gets the life insurance policy, which is $700,000, and her one witness to the arson is out of the picture now. You guys get blamed for the murder. She's in Mississippi. She's home free with the money and no arson hanging over her head. She wins, you lose. That's what this is about.
Vanessa asked you to take care of Sam. Asked you and BJ to take care of Sam.
And told the neighbor across the street in the apartment complex that the gun they got from him was for Vanessa.
He knows that we got the money from her. He does. He knows how this.
And so BJ bought the gun he used from the neighbor across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who shot Sam?
I believe BJ did.
Who did BJ tell you shot Sam?
BJ said that he shot Sam.
BJ said he did it. And Keisha didn't do it? But she was there. Okay. Vanessa has basically told us everything that you told us. Except for the part that she wanted this to happen.
I swear.
How are you going to feel when I go back in the room with Vanessa and tell her that I know that she planned Sam's murder and asked for it to happen? You going to stand up?
What do you mean?
Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Are you
Yes.
going to be okay if you leave here?
No, I'm not gonna be okay. Now I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't trust anybody.
Then I may have to. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Let me go see.
I told you before.
I know, and we're not just gonna.
The male detective leaves the room, and he goes back into the room that has Vanessa. His goal, at the very least, is to get Vanessa to admit that she knew about the plan to murder Sam.
We've talked to your sister. Well...
Bro, what the fuck?
Sergeant and Detective Miller have. And her story is not the same as your story. So again, we're going to start out with, are you sure you want to stick with that story, or do you want to tell us what happened? She told us that she called you while you were in Mississippi.
Right.
And you told her to go buy carpet.
You told her to cut up the carpet.
Cut up the carpet. I didn't tell her to go. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody to go buy nothing.
So you told her to cut up the carpet.
Right.
And get rid of it.
Right. Okay. And this is because they're telling me the body's already gone.
Did you tell her where to get rid of it?
No. Nothing. I didn't have anything to do with any of that stuff.
You asked your sister to kill Sam. Mm-hmm. And you asked your sister to kill Sam while BJ was there. And your sister agreed to kill Sam. And your sister and BJ, and actually BJ wouldn't let your sister do it, so he did it. So explain to me why you asked your sister to kill your husband. Why you called Sam and said the checks are at the house, go on over, knowing that Sam was going to be killed when he went over there.
We were all sitting around talking.
So what did you ask Sue to do?
It was just me and Sue.
Okay.
I was just like, it would be better if he wasn't here. I really told him I didn't.
How bad is a person you gotta do to do some shit? Like, this is worse than evil. Like, you need to be getting put, like, you don't need to be around others. Like, why? Who thinks of shit like this? Is somebody that they married?
I just told her. I was just like, that would be too stressful. It would just be too stressful.
So you didn't actually want to be involved. You wanted her to do it.
Well, she just said, I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. Or whatever. And then, like you said, then she involved BJ because BJ...
Keeping her out of trouble. And you telling me the truth. What did she say she would do?
Oh, yeah, she did say she would shoot him.
She would shoot him.
She would shoot him.
Did you ask her to shoot him?
I didn't ask her to shoot him.
Did you give her money to buy a gun?
I gave Sue money. I did give her money.
For?
A weapon, yes. I did give her money for the gun.
You sent Sam to your house under the guise of giving him money.
Yeah.
Knowing that they were waiting to kill him.
Yeah.
Vanessa is left alone in the interrogation room while the police search for BJ. When they find him, he is brought back to the police department and interviewed by a detective.
And I'm going to tell you that you have been implicated in this particular murder, okay? And I want to talk to you about it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Why is that crazy?
Because for one thing, I ain't got the guts to kill nobody.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Do you know anybody who has the guts to kill somebody?
Not that I know of, sir, honestly. I really don't.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's really not in my blood to kill anybody.
Mm-hmm.
My mom raised me up to don't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not in my blood to do anything like that at all.
Okay. So you're telling me you got nothing to do with this?
I have nothing to do with it.
Now, before you start going down that road, I want to tell you that your common law wife, Sue,
mm-hmm.
and her sister, Vanessa,
mm-hmm.
they've been down here talking for about the last 3.5 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I know. They called me.
They
told me that they were going to come down here.
They told us a story, okay? They told us a story about what happened last Wednesday night at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now tell me what you know about what happened at the house last Wednesday night.
Well, what I know, all right, Vanessa, she was in Mississippi.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sam supposed to came and got some money
mm-hmm.
for an apartment.
Okay.
Okay. I guess he got a hold of my wife because I was downstairs playing pool.
Okay.
Me and my cousin Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
We was playing pool.
Mm-hmm.
She said Sam would be coming. When he knocks, let him in and call me. I'll come down. We hear a knock. I say, who is it? He said, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door. He comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I say, baby. I say, Sam's down here.
Mm-hmm.
She comes down.
Now, when you said baby, who are you talking about?
Oh, Susan.
Susan.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like baby, wife.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck? Like.
Okay, so I call Susan. She comes downstairs. She gives him an envelope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's in the envelope. I don't know he's supposed to be getting an apartment.
Okay.
And so she gave him the envelope. Then at this moment, he pulls out the money.
Mm-hmm.
He's counting it.
Okay.
But I don't know how much she gave him. He just said, okay, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked out. And he left.
Has Vanessa ever asked you to kill Sam?
No.
Has Vanessa ever asked Sue to kill Sam while you were present?
No. No, sir. Not at all.
Okay. Did you shoot Sam?
No. No.
Did your cousin Keisha shoot Sam?
No. Not at all, sir.
Okay. Well.
Over the course of the next 3 hours, 4 different detectives would try and get BJ to confess, but no matter how hard they tried, BJ's story remained the same.
Now, why am I being under arrest?
Because you were the one who shot and killed Sam.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well,
The question that we have, and I understand. I don't care if you talk to us. I really don't. I'm here to decide what to charge you with.
You can't charge me with nothing. I have
Dude.
not done. No, look.
I can't.
I have not done nothing.
Really?
No.
Okay, hold on. I'm not asking you if you did it.
No,
I'm not asking you.
I don't care.
Bro, is this nigga crying? I'm sorry, that shit not funny. Is this nigga really crying though? What are you crying for?
I'm telling you like I'm telling you, I didn't do nothing.
Bro, this nigga is really crying. Bro.
Sam bought me out of jail one time. Man,
And you know what that tells me, BJ? Something horrible had to have happened.
Bro, if you in a situation like this, do you either snitch tell person or you just like get charged with anything? I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I'm snitching. I'm not a street nigga, so I'm a civilian, so I snitch. If I gotta choose my life or somebody else's life, and I don't gotta stick by no code, and a nigga they telling me I'm going to jail, I'm telling them, give me some Popeyes, let me get a good show to watch, and give me like 10 minutes. Let me make sure I don't got itis. Let me lay down and give me a second. Feel me? You got me fucked up.
To make you do what you did.
No, don't come here with that bullshit, man.
These women are not lying, baby.
How you know that?
All 3 of them told the same story.
How do you know that?
And tell me your story.
I told the dude my mom story.
It don't match anybody else's.
I don't give a what they say.
He not going for this shit.
I know
Did
exactly.
Keisha come in here?
Man, I don't give a about them right now.
Yo, he fucking see.
Hope you enjoy jail, son, because that's where you're going. Now, and I'm gonna tell you, look at me, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna charge you with. I'm gonna charge you with capital murder.
That's something I didn't even do.
God darn it, I'm like that. You know what?
No, I don't. That's just. No,
It's just wrong,
that's
ain't it?
just, y'all. But I'm saying, whatever they told y'all.
But the problem is, what you ain't understood yet, is the forensic evidence proves.
Yeah, but I have not done nothing.
Oh my God! So you just keep that up. You learned well. You learned well. Sure you did. Keep it up.
Well done.
Hang with that story. Hang with that story. Sometimes I enjoy losing. All right. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
Despite never confessing, BJ was arrested and charged with capital murder. The police had one more person to interrogate,
Bro, this bitch is
and that
ugly
was
as shit.
BJ's cousin Lakeisha. So they asked her to come in for an interview.
I mean, what can I say?
Well, tell me the truth of what happened, step by step.
I was playing pool. It was me, BJ, Zaya. We were playing pool. He knocked. I opened the door because I heard the knock. Because it was BJ's turn to shoot. So I was like, okay. I opened the door and I seen him and I walked away. I went back to the pool table because it was my turn. And then Susie I guess she gave him some money.
Bro, you know this bitch not right in the hair. Look at the back of her hair. She didn't even like comb this shit to make a good ponytail. And this ponytail dumb as shit.
Something.
She gave me some money.
And I heard him talk. He said something, but the TV was going with the music.
Okay.
So I was like, oh. And I looked, and all I remember was hearing him yell. And when I looked up, he was on the floor.
That's when you hit him with the 2x4?
I hit him? No, I didn't hit him. I wanted to hit him.
What made you want to hit him?
Because, okay, this is how it started.
Okay.
They had said, they was like, he beats women. But I never seen them when they were talking about this. They never said no names, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, well, whatever. And then when he came in, what's a 2x4? Hold on.
A board.
Okay. When he walked in, he said something smart. After he had got the money, he said something smart. I was like, what?
I'm not having that, yeah.
And he said it again. And all I heard was, I'll slap the shit out of you.
Who was he talking to?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't on the phone.
Okay.
When I looked up, he had like, his back was like this to me. So I was like, what? And then after that, I was like, oh no, you ain't finna talk crazy to me. But he's so big, so I was scared. And I was like, ooh, I was shaking. Then I hit him with a board.
Oh.
What are you, bro? What, bro?
Okay.
And then that was it.
He went down?
No, he started like going forward. He didn't go down. He did not go down.
Okay.
He just kind of like went forward, and then that was it. So I was like, okay. And I left it alone, and then they put handcuffs on him.
Who did
BJ.
that? Okay.
He put the handcuffs and the rope, and he was like, Sam. I was like, Sam, why are you saying no, BJ? He's like, no, BJ, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh my God.
What the hell is going on here?
And I just froze for like that few minutes. I was like, oh my God. But I hit him because he made a threat. That scared me. All that other stuff, what they got going on, I don't know about.
So did you put the tape on his mouth?
Oh, because yeah, after he said, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember.
This should be very no, I hope you're not. This should be very vivid in your mind because you've participated in a murder. Now I'm hoping that you haven't done this on a daily basis, that it would be hard for you to recall.
No.
Okay.
It's just, I have bad memory.
Okay, you should be able to remember this.
But I'm just replaying back that time.
Okay.
And then, because
he was hollering.
He was hollering. He's like, no, BJ, no, no, no. He's like, don't kill me. After he kept saying that. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I'm gonna put some tape on his mouth, because he was like, he's like, when I get loose, he's like, he kept saying he was gonna beat me, like kill me. So I got scared, so I put the tape. And that was it.
Okay.
I couldn't do nothing else.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do nothing else.
Okay, well, there's a little bit more that you did, and we need to talk about that.
Like what?
What happened after he got all tied up and the tapes on his mouth?
He was put in his trunk.
Who put him in his trunk?
BJ.
All by himself?
Yeah, because I didn't do it. And then after that, BJ like kind of dragged him to the door. And then he was like, oh, I'm stuck.
Bro, there's no way there's no way somebody, just one person did that. She just was lying.
And then I helped him just a little.
That's okay.
To lift. And then after that, because I dropped him. And then BJ put him in the trunk.
BJ drove Sam's car, and you followed behind in Richard's car. And y'all went out to Richard's house. Okay, and what happened when y'all got out there?
Back like that, my back was to him, and next thing I know, I heard the gun go off.
How many times?
9 times.
Y'all went back over to the house, Keisha, and got the carpet up, right?
No. That wasn't until we went to Seguin. Susie ripped that carpet up.
Okay.
Because when we got back, she had that ripped up.
Okay.
And she says, we need to throw it away.
Okay.
And I didn't know, because I was like, why do I have to burn my clothes for?
Okay, so he burned his clothes and yours? But what were they saying? I mean,
they were just anxious, like, oh, the money, we're going to get money. And I'm like, okay, what money? And they just said insurance money.
Insurance. You didn't hit this man in the back of the head with a board because he talked smack.
He was talking noise.
You did.
At first, they told me.
What did they tell you?
They told me, Keisha, when he come in, hit him. I told him, no, I wasn't going to do that.
Okay.
And then it was like, just do it, just do it, just do it.
Thank you. That
And
sounds
then
much
I
more
was
like the truth, baby.
Then I kept saying no, and then I was like, no. But then he started talking noise to me.
No, he didn't talk no damn noise to you. He was there to pick up money. You did it because you love your cousin. I get that.
Yeah.
But please don't try to tell me that you did it.
No, but I wouldn't lie to you because I wouldn't want you to lie to me.
Okay, but I'm thinking you are not quite telling me the truth that you hit him.
What can he possibly be saying for you talking about noise? If it was how the fuck do you even hear anything if it was the music and this bitch not making no sense, bro. It's the fact that 4 different people plotted to kill one nigga, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Because he was talking noise to you. You hit him because BJ asked you to, and you love your cousin.
Yes.
Thank you.
But no, I was just saying he just said his little remarks too.
Okay.
But
BJ asked you to hit him when he came in the door. This whole thing was planned before he got there.
Actually, it wasn't.
Oh, actually it was.
No, when I'm just saying like how I went step by step, like what I told you. But other than that,
it was very much planned with BJ and Susie.
In the end, all 4 people would be charged with murder. Prosecution believed that Vanessa was a mastermind behind the murder, and she was able to convince the other 3 to kill Sam by promising them large amounts of cash. Lakeisha and Susan would accept a plea deal. In exchange for their testimony against Vanessa, Lakeisha received 20 years while Susan was given 25 years in prison. At Vanessa's trial, her story changed again. This time, she claimed that Sam asked her to take his life because he wanted to provide for his child. The jury
What? Who's going to believe this?
Didn't buy her story, and she was found guilty and sentenced to 75 years in prison.
God damn. I ain't gonna lie, you might as well give me the electric chair like 5 years in.
BJ was the only one who did not implicate himself even under extreme police interrogation. BJ took his case all the way to trial, and due to the lack of evidence, the jury found him not guilty. What are your thoughts on this case?
What? No.